This name applies to designs which are repeated in stripes running the length of a carpet, each stripe having its own special motifs and colors. Vase design or guldani. In this pattern, vases are used in different sizes. A large vase may cover the whole carpet, or a small vase may be repeated throughout the background. These designs are only a number of the main designs, each of which are divided into sub-patterns and compound patterns. Patterns can be combined to create a beautiful carpet. For instance, this design is a compound of base design, altar design, and corner piece. Each of these designs has its own root in a certain culture and has developed in the course of centuries. These patterns, which have become perpetual in Persian carpets, are the result of thousands of years of Iranian arts development, appearing in the warps and wefts of these carpets. They speak of a deep recognition of beauty and open the most colorful vistas of existence while inviting all people to the feast of perfection and elegance. In our next program, we will discuss the geographical origin of the designs and the differences between the carpets woven in the various regions of the country. Doostan Garden, Part 6. Geographically speaking, Iran's location is unique. More than half of this country's vast area is covered by mighty mountains, 1/4 by tranquil desert, and about the remaining 1/4 by green and fertile land. The difference in temperature between the coldest and warmest parts of this country sometimes reaches 40 degrees centigrade. This climatic diversity and geographical range gives nature a colorful variety, thus each season displays a special magnificence and beauty, turning the expanse of the Iranian territory into the realm of differing cultures. And in such multiplex nature, an ancient history and civilization has come into existence. Passage of time in this land, with all its upheavals, has raised hard-working and steadfast people whose fame in art and handicrafts has circled the globe. In every corner of Iran, one can find these serene people creating works of art, unremitting and relentlessly. Works of art and masterpieces which will be everlasting, like hand-woven carpets. The 2,500-year-old Pozirik carpet, which is today being kept in Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg, is a woven replica of the designs on the walls of the Persepolis, the palace of Achaemenian kings. These exceptional and extraordinary handicrafts are proof to the ancient Iranians' opulent talent and genius. It was these same designs and patterns that became the assets of carpet designers and then became perpetual in the warp and weft of carpets by the talent of the weaver's fingertips. Let's now ride the magic carpet on a journey through the land of carpet weavers. The nomadic people in Iran have continuously and expertly depicted their living environment on carpets, earning a special status among carpet weavers. The nomads weave their carpets by heart without using any sketches. Only natural dyes and high-quality wool are used in the nomadic carpets. Isfahan, Iran's second largest city, for whose genuine and glorious architecture has been called half of the world. Isfahan became one of the world's most important centers of artistic creation about 400 years ago, owing to its magnificent monuments and buildings. In those days, Isfahani carpets became famous as the world's most beautiful ones. Thus, hundreds of carpet weaving shops were set up by the private sector, backed by the central government. Hundreds of world-famous carpets, now preserved at museums worldwide, were woven at the time of the Safavid dynasty, owing to the support and encouragement of the government, which gave the carpet weaving industry the necessary order and organization. The main pattern woven on Isfahani carpets is called medallion and corner piece, and their warps are of silk. The delicacy and fineness of knots in Isfahani carpets and rugs enable the expert weaver to reproduce some of the most complex geometrical and arabesque patterns of historical monuments on a carpet. Nain carpets. These carpets are woven in the town of Nain in Isfahan province. Use of soft and light colors is the main characteristic of these handicrafts, which are world renowned. Today, this town is also very famous for its large size carpets. Tabriz, a city that has lived through all ages. A city whose artists have combined bravery and talent. Tabriz is the capital city of East Azerbaijan province, where the climate is suitable for animal husbandry. Therefore, the required high-quality wool is readily available. Carpets woven in Tabriz mostly portray such patterns as medallion and cornerpiece, fish, and overall. Today, the carpets of Tabriz, which duplicate the designs of miniature artists, are manifestations of beauty, elegance, and fineness, and speak of the peak and perfection of carpet weaving in Iran. Each one of these carpets is the combination of millions of knots and the result of years of work.